Hello everybody, this is going to be my review of Sherlock Holmes Series 4, Episode 1. Minecraft is doing a top secret briefing while Sherlock is texting like Donald Trump. Asshole. But anyway, I was just like, what the hell's going on? Anyway, oh shoot. That's a spoiler, but that's the only thing right there. You're probably like, he just killed the first minutes. But I think, you can watch it. The thing is, I watched it on PBS. Masterpiece. It was just crazy. I was like, what? They literally have it on the first? Because I thought I had to wait like a couple weeks. I remember when Downton Abbey used to come out, they never had it on the same time slot. It would come out like that. Well, Downton Abbey would come out like, I don't know, September. And then the winter over here, I was like, no, I have to watch it on TVI, by TV. Well, anyway, it was good. Spoilers if you have not seen the first episode. So, Sherlock, he has nothing to do, so he's just texting. He's on his phone. I don't know if he's tweeting, doing like hashtag Holmes for #1 or something like that. He's just tweeting. Okay, so John Watson and his wife Mary, they're living. She's getting pregnant, and the thing is, it's hilarious. While her water broke, he's still on the phone. Yes, my fantasy league. Yep. Man United #1. I don't know what he's doing. I'm like, oh Lord, it's crazy. And then they have the christening. Down with the water. Are you serious? At a christening? Oh, no respect. Grant comes with a case and gives it to him. He's like, ooh, a case. That's what finally got him to stop doing. That was annoying for me. I couldn't handle it. Like, he's like, oh. So the thing is, this boy, he died, and they don't know how he died. Like the parents, and this is called I forgot, the Six Thatchers or something, or has something to do with Margaret Thatcher. Not literally, but collectively or something like that. So their son died, and they don't know how. But the thing is, the mystery is he died in the car. Some guy was drunk, and the thing is, the son was already in the car for a week. So it was like piquing Sherlock's interest. Like, oh, okay. So next thing you know, they go to the house, and they see this shrine, and he's like, "Who's this? Who? Who's that?" Margaret Thatcher. Who? Our former Prime Minister. She was Prime Minister? I was like, oh my god. Margaret Thatcher, the milk snatcher. Oh Lord, yeah, I used to listen to it. Yeah, I don't know why. When you have a lot of time on YouTube, I just read, like that. So I'm like, yeah, a little history. I actually watched over her speeches. Pretty good. Well, I'm talking about like better from like, if I'm not gonna talk about politics, I'm just talking about style. Like if you think about the U.S. when they have their like thing on C-SPAN, they're like, I'm like, yeah, over there in England, yeah, they're way levels ahead of us in debating. Just talking about debating. There's some people that know how to debate, but anyway, so he looks at everything on like, okay, everything's perfect except for right here, something is missing. And then after that, he solved the case real quick. He's like, your son's been dead for a week. He was already in the car. What he did, he had it already remote. Because the thing is, the son called his father for the birthday. He's like, happy birthday, Dad. And he's like, take a picture of the Power Ranger in the car. On the car, outside. He took a picture. But the thing is, he covered up. But his son had a seizure. I don't know if he was allergic or something, but he just had a seizure and he died right there. I was like, oh. And that was pretty much it. That was case closed for that one. So the thing is, there's another broken Margaret Thatcher statue, and everyone's like, what the hell? So the next thing you know, there's a blood stain in one of the things, so he has a dog to follow it all over London and stuff like that. So the dog followed the trail of the blood, and it led him to a butcher shop. End of trail. He's like, good boy. But it took him forever. So next thing you know, he goes to a friend that's a hacker and asks for a list for all the people that have statue of Margaret Thatcher. And he said people buy collectible. After she died, she became famous. Anything of the Cold War, the price went up. The next thing you know, he goes to one of the guys that has a Margaret Thatcher thing. He goes into the house. It's already smashed. There's a USB port. It says Arga. I was like, I remember that. Mary wanted to give that to Watson about her past because she used to be a super agent. And next thing you know, they're fighting. There's this guy right there. I guess he used to be part of Arga. And they're actually fighting like, yeah, she's still alive. Tell her I'm coming for her. Death comes for everyone. Oh, hello. I can't remember. Oh, so they're fighting. And they get away. He has a USB port. He saw stuff in it. And the next thing you know, he texts her and they meet. She tells him everything what happened about 6 years ago. What happened was they were supposed to help some people because they took over the embassy and there's hostages. So Argo, they go there because they're like a secret team. There's only like 4 of them. So they go there. Hello. But the thing is, it's a setup. They were in a trap. And they got out there. The thing was, Mary thought she was the only one that survived. But his name is AJ, we find out. He suffered torture for 6 years. And the one thing he's like, it was the English woman. And he thought Mary is the traitor. Well, he still thinks Mary. So after all that happens, she's like, here, read this. She knocked him out with some paper. It was sniffing. And I'm like, whoa, I guess they have some new technology. You just sniff a paper, like, you know, knocking gas. I was like, oh crap. It was crazy. So next thing you know, she has a whole thing. I have so many things. I'm going to do a trial. I'm going to pick things at random, a roll of the dice. Not even Sherlock can find me. And it was funny because she's somewhere. I forgot where she is. I think it was, I don't know, some Arab country she's at. So Sherlock is waiting for her. And it's hilarious. Like, how did you find me? Well, all the calculations I did mathematically in the tones. I was like, what? And he was like, I put a tracker on the USB port. On the USB stick. I was like, wow. That was it. She did all that running around for nothing. That was the one thing she forgot to, like, wow, really? So they found him. Next thing you know, Watson's right there. And guess who comes? AJ ruins the party! So he's telling them the whole thing, his whole past. He was tortured. And then he said, somebody betrayed us. They told us it was the English woman. It wasn't me. I thought it was the only one that survived. So next thing you know, the cops come in, they shoot him. That was it. They don't know. They know somebody betrayed Arga when they had that mission to save the ambassador. Next scene is they get Texas. Both of them get a text to go to the aquarium. And the aquarium looks nice. But Holmes is right there waiting, and there's somebody there. It's the secretary. Yeah, it's the secretary, because Mycroft already has her boss already for questioning, but they don't know. And then Holmes had her right there, and they're talking. And then Mary comes in. Like, Sherlock got her good. Like, you're probably a cat lady, you've never remarried, you probably want to get somebody with, you want a cottage, but you don't, you can't afford new good shoes because of your salary right there. But you're jealous of people that are above you because you think you're smarter than them. After he says all this deduction, Mycroft and everyone else comes. Even John. And Mary right there like, we got you. And the thing is like, how about I do something that surprises you? She takes out a gun. That's surprising enough. She takes out that gun. He's like, don't do it. Don't. Nah. She shoots. No! Sherlock! Guess who comes in? Mary. Mary jumps in and takes the bullet for Sherlock. I was like, oh. And they get her and she's all walking all like, there's nothing else you can do. She's sold secret. She sold out Arga. She's the one that sold them out. Just for money so she could have a cottage, but she still wasn't happy. So next thing you know, Mary does die. It was so sad. I was like, no! And then, after that, everyone's in a slumber. Sherlock even going to therapy. Mary sent Sherlock a CD talking about the next case. Save John. And John doesn't want nothing to do with him. Watson wants nothing to do with Sherlock. And then at the end it says, and then she says, go to hell, Sherlock. I'm like, what the? Please comment, rate, subscribe, and take care. Bye.